So here's the thing. When you're traveling, you often need to juggle between time and money. I have a list of tips that I've learned from experience for how to save time, money, or both. Here are the first 5 I've got for you. Tip number 1, the magical 4. If you're traveling with people, the magic number is 4. It's always 4. Most taxis fit 4 passengers. Hotels usually fit 4 people in the room. Most of the tables at restaurants are for a party of 4. Having a 5th person will often break your group into 2, one of 3 and one of 2, which means needing 2 taxis, 2 rooms, a table of 6. It means you have to pay more for the same thing. Here's an example. I was in South Korea and we were a party of 5, and the language barrier was a thing here, as the drivers were older and they did not speak any English. They only allowed 4 people per taxi, so we had to split our group into 2. And then we lost time trying to find each other because they dropped us off at different corners. And of course, we had no Wi-Fi on the street. So in this situation, we gave up more money and we lost valuable time. On the other hand, having 2 or 3 people is okay, but you're still paying more. You'd rather split the bills in 4, not in 2 or 3. So always try to travel in a group of 4. It will save you time and it will save you money. The master envelope. Before you begin your trip, create a group cash envelope. You can get a manila envelope or even a letter envelope. Everyone puts in $20, 50, 100, whatever. It's kind of like having a piggy bank. The person with the envelope pays with the cash inside, and then you all reload as needed throughout the trip. This will save you time because now you don't have to scramble and get the calculator out and the rocket ship out, how to share the payments and how to divide the bill in half. This is very useful in taxi rides and shared meals. The Underseater. You gotta travel with a backpack that fits under the seat in front of you. Don't settle for just a carry-on, because sometimes the overhead bins get full and they make you check your carry-on bag right at the loading bridge. Now, once you land, you have to wait for your carry-on, you have to go to the baggage claim, and you have to stand next to the family of 6 and you lose valuable vacation time. Great! And it's not just on the airline. Even on the buses, sometimes the carry-on has to be stored away. Sometimes it doesn't fit where you are, or there's just no room for it. And also there are airlines that will charge you money for carry-ons, as they only allow one personal item that fits under the seat. So get something small that will always stay with you, no matter what. This will save you time, and this will save you money. Don't just travel with a backpack. Try to make it as light as possible. I've traveled with a loaded backpack before, and the back pain is real. You do not enjoy yourself when you have to carry something heavy while exploring a city. You don't feel like you're carrying an Olympic plate. So only pack the essentials. My personal rule is that I do not pack things that are heavy and inexpensive. Here are some examples. Locks. Now I will say that locking your belongings if you're staying in a hostel is smart, but those locks, they add weight into your bag. I always purchase a lock and then I just leave it behind for another traveler to use. Coins. You need to be getting rid of your change as you go. Either use coins to purchase your coffee or give them to someone who needs them. Those coins add up, and before you know it, you're a human maraca with all the loose change on you. Shampoo bottles. No, I'm not telling you not to shower. What I am saying is that once you get to your destination, you can get shampoo, either for free or for a couple dollars. The breathing room. Return home 1 day in advance. Yeah, that's right. I can't begin to tell you the amount of times that my flight is overbooked, and they're looking for volunteers to give up their seat in exchange for a travel voucher and a paid hotel. So if you give yourself some flexibility with your time, you will be able to give up the seat. You'll miss your flight and stay that extra day for free. Every airline is different, but usually they'll give you a voucher that you can redeem for another flight in the future. And they'll also pay for your hotel. On the other hand, when you have to take the flight because the next day you have work or you have an appointment, then you're probably leaving money on the table. So do the math. Is the opportunity worth more than the inconvenience? Is the opportunity cost there for you in your favor? So be flexible and leave some breathing room in your travel plans. The after party. One thing that I like to do to save a lot of money is to travel somewhere right after a huge event is over. I'm talking about you landing in Rio de Janeiro the day after the carnival is over, going to New Orleans right after Mardi Gras, or going to Qatar right after the World Cup. These windows of opportunity don't happen often, and I've gotten some great deals on airfare, attractions, and hotels just by going somewhere right as people are leaving. From my experience, hotels and attractions will lower the rates in order to entice those people to stay an extra day or two. I call this the after party for a reason. Sure, you want to go to those big events at least once in your life, but I would like to do some tourism as well, and exploring the city while there are thousands of people doing the same thing will cost you a premium. I'd rather do the tourism on a discount and then plan the big event later, so that I can focus 100% on just the event. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you would like a part 2, as I have many more tips to share the world. Thanks for watching.